Hi there, this is Jessie Stewart, your advisor for interdisciplinary liberal arts. I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the categories that we have for the major because there's a lot of classes that folks can take and everyone chooses different classes. It's in the ILAR BA2 category on your degree audit. So when you're looking at your degree audit, there's all university core as you go up, but I'm moving towards the major. So interdisciplinary liberal arts major, the first area is ILAR BA1 that has all the required courses like public speaking, advanced writing, the junior seminar, the portfolio, the capstone, and the depth and integration where you get to pick one of these classes. I want to move on to the ILAR BA2 category that has this really long list of class options. Because interdisciplinary liberal arts allows students to take classes in so many different departments in the college, they list all of them in this category. You do not have to take all of these. They're just showing you the options. So look at all of these. There's 20 different categories, but you only need, and it says it right up here, you only need 15 credits. So it's really about picking classes from this category, 5 classes total with at least 2 different subject codes. But some of these upper division or 300 level, 400 level classes have prerequisites. So oftentimes on your grad plan, I'll put something like take a 300 to 400 level in the College of Liberal Arts. And you're like, well, what does that mean? Well, this is that category. So let's go through some of them. In order for you to take upper division anthropology, it requires most often for you to have already taken anthropology 100 or 200. If you've not done that, most of these are not going to fit for you. With art, again, they have a lot of prereqs. Sometimes people come from an art major and switch their major to us, and then they can take upper division art. But most often, if you haven't done lower division art, you can't do upper division art. Everyone can do upper division composition as long as they've taken CO 150, that lower division composition. With dance, again, if you haven't done upper or lower division dance, you can't do upper division dance. These are for people, maybe dance majors who have switched into this major. Upper division English courses, most often you'll need 1 lower division English course. With upper division econ, very few of them allow anyone to take them. There's some with no prereqs, but oftentimes you have to have taken econ 202 or 204 or some upper division, some math. Upper division ethnic studies, again, most of these are open for you. Some of them require that you've done a lower division ethnic studies, but a lot of them are open at the 300 to 400 level. Geography, most often you'll have to have taken a 100 level geography to get into upper division. Upper division history, you have to have done at least 1 lower division history and 45 credits total to get into upper division history. A lot of people have taken a lower division history because history is a core. Journalism, a lot of upper division journalism are open for students, particularly in the theory areas. So looking at things like 311, 313, 314, 415, 350, 355, a lot of the theory, not production, are open to our students. So take a look at journalism in the 300 and 400 levels. Languages, this should seem obvious, but if you haven't done lower division languages, you can't do upper division languages. Liberal arts, there are a few liberal arts that count here. LB 393 is 1. So remember, 392 is the core and 492 is the core. But LB 393 counts here. And we also have a documentary film class and some other media classes that work here. Upper division music, Music 332 and 333, history of rock and roll and history of jazz, both count in this category, and there are no prereqs. But if you want any sort of instrument or practicum, you've got to do lower division music. There are some 1 credit choir classes that are 300 level, but remember they're 1 credit each. So you'd have to take 1 a semester for 3 semesters to get to that 3 credits. Upper division philosophy usually has lower division philosophy that you need to have done ahead of time. Upper division political science. Some of the political theory has no prereq, so like 420 and 421, but many of them have a prereq of either 101 or 241. Upper division psychology, there are a few positive psych courses that are open to our students as long as they've taken Psychology 100. There are also some special topics classes in psychology that are most often in the summer and will either meet online or on the weekends. And those are really great with no prereqs. To do upper division sociology, you have to have done a Sociology 100 or 105. Upper division communication studies, it's a range. This is probably one of the most open departments for folks. A lot of upper divisions simply do not have prereqs, or they've got SPCM 100 as a prereq, which a lot of people have taken. I would check out this department. Upper division theater, can't do without lower division theater. And upper division women's studies most likely can't do without lower division women's studies. So again, the most generous departments to look at if you're like, gosh, I haven't done a lot of these prereqs because I'm coming from a department or a college that was not in the liberal arts, and I've switched my major, and so I don't have a lot of lower division in the liberal arts. Great. I would look for composition, English, ethnic studies, history, journalism, liberal arts, some political science, and some communication studies to start. But if you know you've got some of these prereqs, absolutely take a look at upper division in the areas that you find interesting. Thanks for watching.